These giants allowed themselves to disrespect the baddest man on the planet, thereby signing their own death warrant.
But I want to knock him out so good into Don Canton King's lap and wipe him off the map because he's bad for boxing and his people are bad for boxing.
And it is all over!
And now, we will show you the public executions of the towering giants who, through their disrespect, incited Iron Mike's wrath and paid the price.
Goes the ball right in, just flipped with a big right hand.
This is the boxing lab. Let's go. The first giant in Tyson's path was an old nemesis, Tyrell Biggs. Biggs had once robbed young Tyson of his chance at Olympic gold. And so, 3 years later, the towering Biggs was confident that his size advantage would once again take away his well-deserved world title, which is why he allowed himself to publicly humiliate Mike.
I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me. Tyson.
3 questions that Mike Tyson really...
As soon as the bell rang, the spectators were frozen in shock.
That was a quick little overhand right by...
Throw the jab like he's doing now, not to let Tyson set up.
5 years ago, but he really bothered him.
There's the hook, again, because his hands are down. Biggs started to become a stationary target, which is wrong. Lateral, giving angles, but then
Shots from Tyson.
you see now, he's toe-to-toe, like I stated earlier. You can't do that most damage.
There was a big right hand, best punch of the fight.
That was the left hook. 1-2. You see it. Steps in. He's trying to out-muscle.
And there was a huge left hand.
For Tyson, the king of the ring found himself facing a giant, and the fight resembled a father spanking his son.
Didn't seem like Michael was a good short uppercut by Mike Tyson. Start throwing some uppercuts.
He took a big left hand there. And another.
He drills a hard right hand to the body and comes up with a good left hook.
What he said he was going to do. Huge left hand.
With every passing second, Biggs' confidence grew, and he began to neglect his defense, playing recklessly with fate.
It's a little swelling up.
Tonight. He just forgot about his game plan. He continues, Barry, to allow Mike to dominate. Good body shot by Mike Tyson.
That cut in the last round, and you're going to see him again.
When I say break, you both break, understand?
Biggs holding on a great deal now. There was a right hand by Tyson. And another.
Biggs, you have to say, Biggs come back with a combination of his own.
But Tyson, unwilling to tolerate such disrespect from a man nearly a foot taller, decided to drill some lessons and manners into his head, starting to teach him a harsh lesson in discipline.
Biggs, you have to say,
Way back to amateur days. Another left hand, and there's a great shot. Biggs is in trouble.
pounded on for 5 rounds. His legs will look steady.
On the different fight combination.
Our punch that figures Tyrell.
And Biggs tried to...
And from there, Iron Mike relentlessly pummeled the towering giant until he was sent to meet Morpheus.
Start throwing some uppercuts.
He took a big left hand there. And another.
Oh, that punch.
That was a tremendous left hand.
Oh, this is it.
He is gone right now. He has no legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over. And it wasn't even...
Champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
In August 1986, Tyson encountered a real titan named Jose Ribalta, standing at an intimidating 6 feet 6 inches. This Cuban lamppost looked massive next to Tyson. This towering fortress believed his freakish height advantage would allow him to pick apart the young destroyer from the stratosphere like a sniper.
Just as
From the opening bell, Ribalta was turned into a human punching bag.
He knows the way that Tyson has developed as a fighter.
On left hand, he talked to Tyson. He said, I don't mean to take anything away from Tillis. Big right hand again, but Revolta's. Again, just tremendous body shots, and what an uppercut.
The towering Cuban tried to use his massive frame to bulldoze Tyson.
There's the uppercut out.
It really did. Revolta trying to... There's a good left to the chin.
A good professional journeyman.
Good examples right there. Fourth round.
Revolta, he is not intimidated. He is not intimidated. Game plan is starting to work now. Either they want Tyson to punch.
Revolta got himself in trouble.
Tyson just turned southpaw. And the point right now is to see whether Tyson can sustain his...
That was an uppercut by Revolta, and Tyson right back with 2 shots.
Train, locomotive.
By Revolta.
Let's see if Tyson can step it up. Now start to pressure him.
Yeah, because unlike Tillis or Green, as you mentioned, Revolta.
I mean, no one expected too much from Revolta.
It's a combination from Revolta and also a low blow by Revolta.
And also like
I like him too. That was a good left hand.
For it yet. I think so. I think the style of...
Quick Tillis.
On the left glove of the ball.
Round after round, Tyson systematically broke down this giant fortress.
Crowd taking up a chant of Jose. And Jose got the worst of that one. There's a big right hand, and Revolta is about to go.
By Mike Tyson is invited.
And there was an uppercut. What a shot.
You don't see that. This is all instinct.
And another big right hand. Back to the body.
There is no spring.
And there's a smashing left hand. And wisely. And Tyson. Oh, another big left hand.
Oh, his legs.
And he's out. He's really out. And just on top of Mike Tyson. And Tony Battle here in the 9th round.
That's the right hand, Barry.
He actually caught Tyson. Oh, what a shot. And Revolta's down.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a fighter.
And that's it.
The Cuban Mountain finally crumbled after 10 rounds of absolute brutality. In January 1988, Tyson came across an ancient boxing relic named Larry Holmes. This 6' 3" graying champion believed his legendary status and size gave him the right to talk down to the young destroyer, like he was some amateur punk.
Everybody in this room here would have been able to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was born right.
Tyson was furious, and when the time came to finally unleash his fists on the towering Holmes, he wasted no time. But when the bell rang, it was time for this aging giant to learn some hard lessons about respect.
I'm a huge fan of Larry Holmes, who's that I want to remember. History books is one of the great heavyweight champions of all, has received the credit, but and this is the heavyweight championship of the world. Trying to pick up the pace of Larry Holmes. Closing seconds of the first round. As the bell, ending round one. This is the heavyweight championship of the world.
Tyson stalked the legend like a lion hunting an injured gazelle.
Knocking out Joe Louis. It's that I'm a huge fan of Holmes. He's not executing tonight. He's an easy target for Mike. Was a driving, pounding left jab, and it's not fair. Larry got a sneaky right hand, 4 knockouts in his career, but most of them were notice he just holds the left hand out now. In his career, he's never been hurt. And I hope he doesn't get hurt tonight. Championship of the world, Larry Holmes. Notice how Mike comes right through, and it doesn't shift Mike at all. It doesn't even back him off. Beat up Muhammad Ali. And that's Larry's best hand. Look at this. He can again. Stand wide, though. This is a business. Larry standing flat-footed. Mike comes right side. Nice defense inside by Larry's jab. Notice? That's a powering jab. He used to drive off the back foot. Former ability of Larry. But he has to do what he has to do. He can't punish the body. There's a digging body. And there's the bell ending the round.
Holmes tried to use his height and reach advantage with his famous jab.
But watch out, Larry, for that right hand. Mike is extremely quick. Oh, wouldn't it be great if Larry could keep this up for a few rounds? 20 seconds of rounds, and he stole rounds, but doing it at the start of a round is something different. Is Larry back on his heels again now?
Then, Iron Mike decided to personally deliver the giant his pension papers.
Fights of all heavyweight history. And here we are, 10 years is the biggest problem. Oh, right hand, down goes Larry Holmes. Boy, oh boy, look at that. The heaviest shot than that. But right now, Mike Tyson is in charge. He's the boss, and Larry's down for the second time. There's no free knockdown rule. He senses the kill. He comes in for it. Larry trying to hold him off. There's too much time left in the 4th round. The end of a great career is imminent. Larry Holmes' legs are jelly. There's lightning in the fist. Big right hand, followed up. Showing patience to get set for the big shot. Right hand hurt Larry again. He's back at his heels. So look into the eyes. Larry gets nailed with the left hand, the right hand. Digs to the body, goes to throw a right hand. Gets clipped with a big right hand. He won't get up from this one.
The aging champion's legs were gone. Holmes' legendary career came to a brutal end at the hands of a much smaller man. In March 1996, Tyson faced a British behemoth named Frank Bruno. This 6'3" muscle-bound monster looked like he'd been dropped into a vat of steroids as a child and believed his freakish size advantage would finally be enough to overpower the returning destroyer.
But I want to knock him out so good into Duncan King's lap and wipe him off the map because he's bad for boxing and his people are bad for boxing. I see myself knocking out Mike Tyson spectacularly, knocking him out. No way he's going to beat me. No way.
But this pumped-up giant was about to discover that some predators develop very specific appetites in captivity.
Almost 4 inches taller, huge reach advantage, and here we go, round one.
Anybody or anything but Mike Tyson.
The returning king immediately reminded the boxing world why he was called the baddest man on the planet.
Every time he comes in, he's gonna hold him. He's not gonna let Mike
keep their heads off.
Bruno with the questionable chin.
You're too apprehensive. On Mike's side, he's not bobbing and weaving like
Bill's lane. Tyson's people wanted to bob and roll, be less of a target attack from him.
That's the first one he felt the steam.
The British giant tried to use his size advantage, but Iron Mike had an appetite for giraffe.
Bruno put a nice right hand around the side of Tyson. It was a nice effort.
And anytime, oh, here comes Tyson. Tyson with a combination with 20.
Mistake early. You can't fix a chin that was never great to begin with.
A left hook by Tyson, but Bruno comes forward.
Well, it's a nasty cut, and rest assured, Tyson's not going to let that alone. Every instance, anytime he gets close to, I guarantee you.
Oh, a left hook by Mike Tyson, flush on the face of Frank Bruno. Another left, and a combination by Tyson.
Nerves and the jitters, he may be settling in.
A home run. A home run thrown by Tyson.
Bruno looked terrified from the opening bell.
From Mills Lane saying, fight it out, stop holding.
In between. This is the similar Mike Tyson, maybe.
Then, Tyson unleashed a devastating combination that ended Bruno's championship reign forever.
And this is what Bruno expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson who fought McNeely and Mathis. Here's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laying it on, pouring it on. Down goes Bruno into the ropes.
The granite giant crumbled like ancient stone. In July 1989, Tyson came across a towering smartass named Carl "The Truth" Williams. This 6'4" cocky colossus actually believed his size and reach advantage would solve the Tyson puzzle once and for all.
And the very next day, I came in the gym with a different attitude towards him. I went into the ring and I busted him up.
But Iron Mike was about to show this giant the real truth. From the opening seconds, Tyson began hunting this self-proclaimed giant.
That way. This is sort of resilient here have complained that they have felt it as well.
That jab is so strong.
Then, Tyson decided to show the towering Williams the brutal truth. The towering truth was silenced forever. In December 1985, 19-year-old Tyson faced Sammy Scaff, a 6'5" giant, who looked at the teenager and saw easy money. Scaff believed his size and experience would overwhelm what he thought was just an overhyped prospect.
Pretend, but don't go away.
But Tyson wasted no time sending a message to this towering giant.
Tyson already coming, short left hook. There's the big left hook, and that rocked Sammy's Scaff early.
It sure did. He's a right hand.
Then, just 17 seconds in, Iron Mike decided to prove size doesn't matter.
When he bends and gets his body into those punches.
You gotta watch this one real close.
Blood coming from the nose of Sammy Scaff already. On the run. Blood just pouring down from the nose of Sammy Scaff.
Tyson does not throw wild punches, Sam.
Big left hook. And there is Scaff down. This one is over.
All over. He tried to make it. Sammy's.
The towering giant's nose exploded like a broken dam. In May 1986, Mike found himself in the crosshairs of Mitch Green, the 6'5" former gang leader from the streets of New York. This towering New York street fighter publicly threatened Mike Tyson, claiming his size and street experience made him ready to easily destroy Kid Dynamite.
Tyson, you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. My last name is Green. It's a sign, it's an omen. Michelle Cicely Tyson, you're mine.
Before the fight, Iron Mike's eyes blazed with cold fury. This giant street thug needed to be taught a lesson in respect.
That between Larry Holmes and Michael Spinks. Round one.
From the first second, Tyson transformed the ring into his personal classroom of violence.
Do the same thing a boxer should do to a puncher, going 10 rounds. I had the same experience when I fought my first 10 rounds, but being conditioned like Tyson, there is no major or line. What is your adrenaline? It's that anticipation, always aggressive, right in front of his man. Now we see some head movement, your maneuverability.
Close to the face while you're coming forward. But as far as how solid those punches are, there's no comparison. Now
bad habit of leaning back. Watch the left hook of Mike Tyson land. Every time Mitch Green moves backwards.
A warning from Luis Rivera, the referee, about
leverage the body shots. Watch for the left hook.
And again, Mike Tyson, both Tyson had against Tillis. And what a shot. That is an awesome shot.
That was just a jab. You have to appreciate it.
3 rounds, as we mentioned. You can't help it. He's breathing through his mouth. You have to think, Ray, that maybe the Tillis fight woke him up. I want to mention one other thing, too, and that is that
he fights with so much authority. Good left hook, solid left hook. Or think. Now, see, this is a free hand to the body.
And that's something that he did not do against Quick Tillis.
Yo, come on, baby.
Incidentally, although it's not that important, Fought hard for about 5 rounds, and then he seemed to coast a little bit. Can be learned in talking to some of the people he fought.
Look at here.
Just laughing at him.
Making a fist when he throws his punches. Good left hook. Good, beautiful uppercut.
Slapping some clothes on a rock.
I don't see that.
I doubt that very seriously.
He did pace himself, and what a right hand.
At full speed. Look at here, you can tell that he is not concerned about going the distance, throwing those shots.
Yo! Come on.
Green tried to use his size and reach, but Iron Mike systematically destroyed every advantage the Giant thought he had.
I mean, Tyson, they're good uppercut.
Taking a lot of punches and a lot of hard punches.
But that was a good for Tyson. And now we see Mitch Green. He landed with a good uppercut there.
Green just trying to tie Tyson up, and a couple of good shots by Mitch Green. His best rally of the fight right here.
Look here. No.
He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times, and Tyson for the first time. There was his right hand. Tyson said one time, he said, "I understand anatomy."
Here again.
Oh, what a left hand.
See the body shots.
Indicates that his management
Tyson's arms are short, so he
free hand. That uppercut was short. That seems to be something that runs through all of Mike Tyson's opponents. That
well, the way he's geared up now, he wants to go out in style. What's going to happen?
For 10 brutal rounds, Tyson methodically dismantled the towering fighter's reputation.
Green, the crowd not real thrilled with the goings-on here.
Nah, pretty much of a dance for Mitch Green.
Another day in the classroom. Big left hand to end things.
Mike Tyson.
But the Giant's education wasn't over. 2 years later, he foolishly confronted Tyson on the streets of Harlem and discovered that Iron Mike's lessons extend far beyond the ring. Mike hit him so hard that Green found himself trading his gangster lifestyle for a Bible and a collar, from street thug to church pastor, in one devastating right hand.
God has healed me. He has brought me out. He has brought me over, and I look forward to my future.
In the summer of 1987, Iron Mike rolled into Las Vegas as the unified WBA and WBC heavyweight champion, having already collected 2 of the 3 major belts, and was ready to be undisputed champion. But standing in his way was a cocky, undefeated giant named Tony TNT Tucker, who walked into the fight standing 6 feet 5 inches, with a perfect 34 and 0 record, and an ego bigger than his 10-inch reach advantage.
First chance I get to get him out of there, I'm getting him out of there. I ain't wasting no time.
So Tyson decided it was time to teach this towering, undefeated giant a valuable lesson about what happens when you step into the ring with a real monster.
And we'll see what kind of...
From the very start, Tucker came out immediately trying to use his massive size advantage to prove he wasn't afraid of the hype surrounding Iron Mike.
But is he strong enough to do that? Well, Allen always felt that he was susceptible to, and Tyson was the uppercut. He was susceptible to... Another right hand. There was a left hand by Tyson. Again, a right hand from Tyson. And another big right by Mike Tyson. And particularly for Tucker. There's a great left hand at the bell by Tyson. Well, Tony Tucker is a 10-1 underdog. Now let's see the uppercut almost immediately after the bell. He follows a right with a left and rocks Tyson.
For the first time in his career, the invincible Tyson looked human against the towering giant.
Place. We'll show you a picture of him later on. Punches together. And he's following up with left uppercut, left hook. Well, you know, Ray, I hearken back to your fight with Marvin Hagler, where after the first round, it gives him the confidence. And again, more like him. He's using his height, his reach. Good body shot by Tyson. Tyson changed. uppercut. There was a left hand. Mike Tyson.
The undefeated giant continued to fight Tyson aggressively in the early rounds, using his reach.
Tyson on the way in. He's finished with the left hook, Barry. Coming in with his head. The uppercut has been doing a... There was a good left hand. You notice the uppercut. We start the fourth round.
So Iron Mike decided to punish the giant slowly, like a cat toying with its prey.
You see the intensity in Tony Tucker. There was a big left and another one. There's bring it back up to the head. There's a right hand. Punch up a little bit more. Starting to put his combination, but something that could become a factor that you never thought would have is the fact that this hand speed by Tony Tucker. Back counter right hand. A lead off right. Less of a target. There was a right hand in close. There was a right hand by Tyson. Is winnable.
By round 6, Tucker realized he was facing a force of nature that wouldn't be stopped by size alone.
And there was a big right hand. Tucker says, no, I'm not hurt. I've always found that. Let's take a look at that right hand that Mike Tyson got in. Yeah, you see him use the left hand just as a way to get in and then firing the right behind it. And this is good fighting now that he's settled down. The great fighters don't go out looking for a quick knockout. The great fighters go out and fight. And when the opportunity for the big punch comes in, they take it. A bit of insolence he had at the start of the fight. Indeed, a great fighter. You know, another thing in Las Vegas boxing circles, Tucker's right hand, that he had injured his right hand, and that's why Tucker trying to get cute. And the worst of it is still mugging with Tyson, which brings the crowd alive, because you always...
Iron Mike kept stalking forward like a shark that smelled blood in the water.
His knee seemed to buckle just for a second. Right hand up on the top of... Yes, you have to move that head in order to get inside and not be... He's very susceptible to the uppercuts. That back Tyson off. There was a big left hand, but again... Jab now. Good short... Agree with that judgment of Larry Merchant. Jab, then step. Like that. Spin. Get close. Now come. There it was. Now he's not following something. Now he's inside again. The jab once again. Not with the hand speed of Tony Tucker. Will he try? Heavyweight champion at the age of 20. No, you got to go out there and win this round big.
Then, the towering Tucker started his circus act, disrespecting Iron Mike in his legacy fight.
And those are the antics there. Sometimes work. Tucker seems to be fighting the kind of fight that he thinks he's winning. Big left hand. Tucker says, no. And so is Tucker. It's over.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
In this video, we have taken you back to the golden era of heavyweight boxing and showed you that despite the size disadvantage and the disrespect thrown his way, Mike Tyson was never afraid to slay the towering giants who dared to underestimate him and run their mouths. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel to watch more quality content.